Hello YouTube, how you doing? Right now, it's yet another video regarding fake alien invasion psyops. Had I known that there'd be so much bombardment over the last few days, right, from the mainstream media, then I could have created a series, but every time I come across something, there's more. I mean, whoa. And there's been increased alien, sorry, I take that back. There's been increased UFO sightings around the world. We can't say alien because a UFO is what it is. It's an unidentified flying object, not necessarily alien, is it? But could be. Okay, so anyway, I want you to, if you're curious by this video, I suggest that you look at my previous videos over the last few days. Just look at my history of videos there, just in the last few days, because I've been, not planning to, but I've been talking about various mainstream sources on the subject of fake alien invasion. It's incredible. So what's going on here? What kind of psyops is this? Okay, so let's look at the latest one. I'm going to actually point my webcam at it. I'll also link you to it as well. But let's just watch this. This is the International Business Times, and they're actually quoting from NASA. Okay. Now this is the most shocking of them all. Alright, now check it out.
This is IB Times TV. It's Friday, August 19th. I'm Kay Cameron Lau. A newly released report concocted by scientists from NASA and Penn State has been making waves for one of its main contentions, which basically states that if a galactic force of technologically advanced space aliens decide to show up and end us, it will likely be because we humans, as excessive, wasteful, inconsiderate, and pollution-loving as we come across, deserve it. In other words, observant aliens would perceive our wayward ways as such a threat that they would have to kill us all to keep us from spreading our evil across the Milky Way. The report, entitled "Would Contact with Extraterrestrials Benefit or Harm Humanity? A Scenario Analysis," specifically warns that extraterrestrial intelligence, or ETI, quote, could attack and kill us, enslave us, or potentially eat us. ETI could attack us out of selfishness or out of a more altruistic desire to protect the galaxy from us. We might be a threat to the galaxy just as we are a threat to our home planet.
Okay, let's just stop it right there for a second. Now that is complete bollocks, okay? Because, right, now, have you noticed those pictures, of, you see these pictures all the time of the Milky Way galaxy, and we're just a little tiny dot. The Earth, right, if you leave the Earth and you travel in space, the further you get away, eventually you get to a point, you look back, now space is really big. The universe is really big. The Milky Way galaxy that we live in is bloody huge. We are a dot in space, a tiny grain of sand. Now, could we possibly, with all the pollution that we create on Earth, how could it possibly affect the bloody galaxy? How is it going to affect the galaxy? If there's an extraterrestrial race, the other end of the galaxy, they are not going to get one hint of any pollution that we create. I just do not get that. And I can't believe that they think we're so stupid as to buy that. But anyway, let's carry on.
It goes on to discuss how rapid technological advancement on Earth has led to an abrupt change in the atmosphere due to greenhouse gas emissions, and how those changes modify the spectral signature of the planet. They speculate that this shift in spectral signature could ultimately put us on the radar, or more appropriately, in their crosshairs, and turn this all into a really bad day. Well, according to the authors, it's either that, or it'll be because they might need to clear some space to make way for a hyperspace bypass, which would involve just blowing up the planet. Kay Cameron Lau, IB Times TV.
A bloody highway? Okay, whatever. I think they're taking the piss. But anyway, there's a lot of this, there's a lot of it, and I don't know what it means. But what's next? You know? Now, I put it to you that one day they'll say, loads of fucking spaceships in the sky, we're being invaded, they've come for us, and everyone will be like, oh, okay, well, we're not surprised, you know, we're getting prepared for it. Well, I'll take it with a pinch of salt.